comes Cedi Osman.
The basket moved on him.
Osman off a Hartenstein screen, lobs upstairs. Pretty two-man game right down the center of the lane by Osman and Hartenstein.
They got eye contact, and when they got eye contact, Cedi did a good job of giving him space so Hartenstein could run around to the basket and dunk it in.
Korkmaz to the bucket. He left that short. Poked by Hartenstein. Out come the Cavs. Dellavedova now to Osman. Osman runs the floor. Took some contact from Milton. Works through it and lays it in.
The second team is starting to get into the pace that the Cavs. Cedi doing a good job of going over the top. And Cedi did a good job of finishing on the fast break.
Here's 26.
Milton is a very fluid player. He definitely has good rhythm.
The rookie out of Kentucky, Tyrese Maxey, checks in. Blocks that Dellavedova shot. Long lead pass to Korkmaz. And tracked down by Cedi Osman.
Get that weak stuff out of here.
Cedi was a teammate of Korkmaz's in Turkey. Love from the corner. A 5-point swing as the Cavaliers have tied it at 29.
It's going to be very important to them when it comes down to playoff time. They're going to have to get production.
Korkmaz upstairs for Howard.
And that's, again, he's going to mean a lot to them.
Sixers by 3, a little more than a minute to play in the opening quarter as Maxey got the block on Dellavedova. Korkmaz with a step on Osman, who came back and blocked the shot. Two glittering defensive plays by each team. And there is love at the other end. Cavaliers off to a good start. Sixers righted themselves, now look to go in front. Korkmaz, the lob, beautifully done by Furkan for Howard, who hammered it down. Locked up at 31, banking better together, being brought to you by Fulton Bank.
Well, we take a look at this nice little two-man game, throwing it where only Dwight can catch it. You can see Kevin Love late, raising his hand.
A little sloppy by both teams that time.
Garland to the foul line, off to Osman, catch and shoot.
I tell you, when they're in motion.
And a final matchup.
It's amazing. One of the top teams in the East, the Cavaliers, pretty much had their number.
Korkmaz got it. The Sixers have canned 14 threes. Shot it better from three-point range than 2 tonight.
In an open floor, force this team to have to run up and down the floor. You're not going to beat them coming down slowly, playing half-court basketball against this team.
That snapped a 9-0 Sixer run. 4 of 4 from the field, 9 points, 5 boards.
I mean, really, I'd like to see him shoot 8 shots instead of 4.
Korkmaz rebounded by Wade. Wade tonight has 8 rebounds, 14 points. Osman toward the bucket. He gets fouled by Korkmaz.
76ers foul number 30.
Dwight Howard with that paint presence previous couple of starts.
Well, when you take a look at it, it's about keeping everything as close to ordinary as possible. Howard usually comes off the bench, so Doc didn't want to mess up the rhythm, so he put somebody else in the starting lineup that he thought could.
Wade, Okoro, and Sexton. Maxey with 4:10 to go. Skip pass off to Korkmaz. Got Thomas in the air and drew a foul.
Ball goes over your head. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen because you guarding him, so you got to close out properly.
Visit the online, find the best selection of official Cavs merchandise, including Nike jerseys, hoodies, tees, and more at Cavs.
Day.
That's what I thought. Here's Roderick Thomas as that batted by Thibault has to go and get it. Thomas now relays to Wade for 3, left it short. Maxey got a hand on it. Milton long lead pass to Korkmaz, who leaks out and lays it in.
Yeah, he saw it coming. Long
33 and 15. Hartenstein at the buzzer, cans a 3. And that will do it. Your final score here tonight from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, 76ers.